Hey there, Dana White here with Overseas Contractor Academy, and today we're going to be talking about yet more proof of God's love for us, MWR. That stands for Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, and recreation rhymes with fun. So stay tuned as I explain what MWR is and how it'll affect your life as an overseas contractor. See you in 12. So, MWR. What is it and how will it affect you? MWR is basically the place on the base where contractors and soldiers can go to take a break. That means different things to different people though. So there's a range of things to do there. They have video games in one area, books in another, movie rooms, even pool tables and dartboards. So the MWR facility has pretty much everything that you need to relax except for a cold beer and a shiny chrome pole. The facility opens in the morning and pretty much stays open all day. It's sort of its own little oasis of peace and tranquility in an otherwise tough place to be. Big respect to any and all MWR workers out there and to the people who realize the importance of it and therefore fund it. People work a lot of hours as overseas contractors, but when you do get some time off, it's a good idea to hit the MWR for a few hours and just chill. Now, the MWR was already cool enough, but here's where it gets super cool. At night. Nearly every night of the week, the facility hosts some sort of activity. That activity transforms from night to night. So odds are high that at least on one of the nights, they're going to be doing something that you're personally interested in. Probably the most popular night at MWR on any base in Iraq or Afghanistan is Salsa Night. Yep, they clear off a dance floor, bring in some tunes, and let the dancing ensue. Salsa Night is something a lot of military and contractor females enjoy. It's also always somewhat acted as the de facto Hispanic heritage gathering for the base as well. So if you were of Latino descent, you'd probably go just to socialize, even if you didn't want to dance. It's a good networking opportunity. Another very popular night, and the one I personally always participated in, was Poker Night. Once per week they would do a big Texas Hold'em poker tournament. They set up all the tables, they registered everyone, kept time for all the blinds, and of course provided the cards and the chips. They'd even give out small prizes and trophies to the winners. Many a night did I sit there at that final table with Army Captain Andy Walls and Navy Commander Jerry Rea pondering my hand and looking for tells while they did the same. I won a few times. But really the big benefit is just the networking and the camaraderie and being able to forget that you're in a conflict zone for a few hours. On the bigger bases, it might be as many as 100 people entering those tournaments. At the smaller ones, it might be as few as a dozen. Big or small, it was always enjoyable, and everyone who went was grateful for it. Another popular night at MWR is Country Night. Lots of line dancing and yeehawing all night long. No word on whether or not people hooked up with their cousins though. And lastly, karaoke night was very big as well. Asians actually traveled from distant lands and snuck onto the base just to howl out bad renditions of Rorschach by the V-52s. Okay, so that's not true at all. And it was pretty fucking racist. Bad cat bad. Shame on you. I should be forced to go and learn a little bit more about Asian cultures. The point is that karaoke was a huge hit on base, although I will never understand why personally. I remember when the original people sang those songs, and they did a lot better, so why don't we let them fucking do it? So there you have it, MWR, an awesome little oasis of enjoyment in a sea of sand and effort. You'll be working long hours, and you'll only have a little bit of time your own overseas. But it's always a good idea to go hit the MWR for a couple hours. You'll network. You'll laugh. You'll meet people and relax a little. Those are all good things when you're living and working far from home. So roll up your sleeves and get to MWR. That gimmick really doesn't work this time. So, roll up your sleeves and watch this video anyways. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. See you next time. Hey there out in YouTube land. If you've always wanted to win your very own personal Star Destroyer, then now's your chance. If you'll share our videos via your social media, we'll use the force to automatically enter you in a contest to win your very own Star Destroyer. It's parked right outside. But don't worry, man. Covered parking. Totally not exposed to the elements. It's in perfect condition. So please, like, comment, or subscribe, and help us get the word out there. Thanks for watching. May the force be with you. Okay, shirt of the day time. This is OIF, Baghdad, Iraq. No mystery where I got this from. And the big thing about this shirt is the back. It's the sign that is put on the back of every vehicle we have over there, telling other people to stay the F away.
Iraq.
Okay, so that's what's on the back of every one of our vehicles, a sign like that saying, stay 100 meters away or we're gonna fucking shoot you. So anyways, OIF, Baghdad, Iraq. Picked this up circa 2009, I think, somewhere around there. There you have it, shirt of the day.